It has finally arrived. Hi guys, this is Joe from Techie Lobang. Welcome back to this channel. So today I have something that I am really looking forward to. I actually ordered it about 1 month ago, and because of the customization, it took about 1 month for it to come, and finally it has arrived. So this is my ThinkPad Yoga Generation 6. This is my first time buying a ThinkPad Yoga. Previously, I have the ThinkPad X1 Carbon, but now this is something that I am going to use for the next few years because, as you might or might not know, my current ThinkPad has been serving me for the past 4 years or 5 years, and I am really liking the quality of ThinkPad. That is why this time round I decided to get a ThinkPad, but then this time round I decided to get a yoga that is more, in my opinion, more flexible for me because it has a touchscreen and a pen. So without further ado, let us open up this together and let's see what's inside. So let me cut open this. Okay, this is my first time opening this. I don't know what to expect because, as I mentioned, it's a customization. But I, I have been waiting for it for so long that there's a lot of anticipation on it. So I'm really looking forward to what can it be inside. Okay, I see it. So I'm actually asking them to pack me in a standard format. That means there's no fanciful other box or etc. It's just a simple format like this. And I believe this is the accessories box, and I also changed the adapter to a bigger size or a higher watt adapter. This is the slim tap 65 watt adapter over here. If you can see, it's a 65 watt slim tap adapter, and because it's Singapore, we are using the 3-pin plug over here. And of course, this is using USB-C PD power delivery. Okay, so that's about it for the accessories because there isn't much accessories to begin with. Let me clear away all these things and let's look at the device itself. So this is the X1 Yoga Generation 6. I've been looking forward to this since it was launched. So because of the form factor, and also I heard some good review on the previous yoga. Okay, weight wise it's not so light, but then again it's a workhorse. I'm not expecting it to be too light because I really have to make sure that it has a good build so that it can last me a few years. And let's open it out, and that is it. This is the X1 Yoga Generation 6. And maybe just to share with you what do you mean by yoga, because it can flip like this into this format. So turn it over, and as the signature for ThinkPad is always, there's always this mouse. I don't know how you call it. I seldom use it because I think ThinkPad or Lenovo need to think about it because I don't think it's functional. I don't like it at all. But the rest of it, I am okay. I am perfectly fine with it. And this time round, if you look carefully, this power on button is actually a fingerprint detector. So that means there is no additional fingerprint detector over here except for this. And this is Intel Evo. I'm getting the generation 11 with 32 gig RAM and 2 terabyte of hard disk, and that costs quite a lot. I'm not using the highest end CPU because that is even more expensive. I believe for the work that I'm doing right now, a higher RAM and a higher storage is more important than the CPU speed. So that's why I choose the 32 gig RAM and also the 2 terabyte storage. And again, I like when my PC is able to do this flat. And all this is because it's possible. All this is possible because of the hinge over here. You can see that the hinge is very well made, and overall, the port wise, there's something that I have been dwelling over it because I really need a good selection of ports that is needed for my work. So I need a HDMI port, a full USB-A port, USB-C port, USB-A port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. And of course, over here, this is the pen I'm talking about. It is neatly tucked under this. So you see, you don't need any additional holder to hold this pen because it is built inside this chassis. So this is something very nice, and I really think that it will help me in terms of sometimes I need to annotate something or I need to draw something. This will be a good help for me. So overall, 2 USB-A port, 2 USB-C port, one 3.5mm headphone jack, this for the lock, and one pen, and that is about everything you have on this Lenovo Yoga Generation 6. And I will do some power on later, and that one is boring stuff. I'll not bore you with that, so I may talk about the experience later. That is it, Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Generation 6, and I really look forward to using it.
A few moments later.